Hi everyone. How many of us have forgotten and signed up for free trials and completely forgotten about it? Today, subscription services are designed to run off silently, prices increase gradually, free trials automatically convert into paid plans, and cancellation processes are intentionally complicated. Existing subscription tracker apps only notify that something has changed, but they don't really help the user take action. So we wanted to solve this entire workflow, and the reason we got subscription Watchdog. So the problem that it is solving is that to address this problem, we built subscription Watchdog, a multi-secure agent, personal finance assistant. Instead of simply notifying users, subscription Watchdog monitors subscription related emails, detects important changes like price increase, price decrease, inactive services, drafts cancellation, and negotiates emails and even schedules reminders. Most importantly, every action requires explicit human approval before anything is sent, ensuring everything is under user control. And to build this, we have used a multi-agent SDK. And over here, you can clearly see the 5 agent pipeline. Yes, these are the 5 agents that are involved and have the agents along with one another interact and complete it. So how it starts is by it usually starts with the scanner agent. It securely reads the Gmail app using a read-only MCP server and extracts structured subscription information like merchant, billing cycle, amount, and renewal dates. Then our comparator agent compares this data against the local SQLite database to identify new subscriptions, price increases, or inactive services. The decision agent then evaluates all these findings using a transparent policy rules written in Python rather than in hidden prompts. When action is required, the drafting agent will generate a cancellation request or price negotiation emails along with an explanation of its reasoning. And the last, the action agent sends approved emails and scheduled reminders through Gmail and Google Calendar MCP servers. Security was our highest priority, and every draft begins with approved equal false. Once the human gate, this is the human gate, and before executing any action, the action agent performs a strict assertion to verify approval. If someone attempts to bypass this, even using another agent, the system automatically stops execution. We also minimize stored data by discarding raw email bodies after execution. And to deploy this, here is a example env file where you have to generate and insert your Google Gemini API key and grab API key since it's free. And then you can directly run this using these following steps. So first, the system major sister requirements are Python 3.10 plus version and Google Cloud project with Gmail and Calendar APIs enabled, and auth 2.0 client ID. And then clone the GitHub repository and then create a virtual environment so the other systems, sessions, or anything else is not interrupted. Later, install the dependencies pep install minus r requirements.txt. Configure the environment after inserting your Google Gemini API key. And then set up all the auth credentials and run the pipeline. I deployed over this over Streamline API, Streamline. So yes, let us have a look at this. I'm using sample data. So yes, scan inbox now. We can clearly see the pipeline running, scanner agent, and then comparator agent, and then the other agents over here. Yeah. So the scan is complete at the time duration, and it found 5 subscriptions, raised 2 flags. This is the human approval gate. Without human approval gate, it does not send any emails or write any data. It is only a read-only MCP server. So we can clearly see Adobe Creative Cloud has increased its amount. Okay, so this has not been used by the user anymore. So we're writing a cancellation request to the Adobe. Click on approve and send to send an email and reject draft. These are the tracked subscriptions by the user based on the user's Gmail. It is only a read-only MCP, so there will be full privacy. And these are all the audit trials that we have performed. It also involves the training and testing phase. So these are the policies. If a price is increased 10%, if the subscriptions are below $5, ignore, and the dormancy threshold. If the user did not use it in the last 60 days, then pull a cancellation draft. So this is all about a subscription watchdog. I hope y'all really like it and use it.